class. Today I want to look at urinalysis. So under urinalysis, want to see how we can examine the urine. So we'll divide urinalysis into two. There is physical properties and chemical properties. So as you examine urine, we're going to see the differences. So let's begin with the same usual stuff, hand washing. So you get soap, 1, 2, 1, 2. Like that. Then you rinse. Okay. After that, you dry your hands. Okay. So you can don gloves. So there are issues with contamination of the bottle there, the mouth sticks bottle. People say no, just use one hand glove, but then you can just simply double glove both hands so that at least you don't even touch urine as well. And as you touch the mouth sticks bottle, ensure that you don't come in contact with urine. And it's true, you won't come in contact with urine. So what you're going to do is you're going to get this syringe for putting urine in the test tubes. So these are test tubes that we have here. So now let's see. We start with the physical properties. Under physical properties, you're going to get this urine. You're going to start with the amount. So the amount you're going to check. So at this moment, this is 550, this is 450. So that line is indicating 500. So you're going to just master it in your mind to say that it's 500. But then since you're doing an exam, you should tell the examiner to say that the amount of urine is 500, so that you have a mark on that one. 500, that's 500 mils, so you'll be able to mark. After that, you're going to have to smell urine. So you have to pass it there. So the smell of urine, the normal is aromatic. So in this case, you tell the examiner the smell is aromatic. So you look at now the color. The color of urine, you would say it's amber. So this is amber. You can just say straw amber. So that's the color. Now we have to go to the fourth property. So to go to the fourth property, you get urine through that syringe and put it in the test tube. At this moment, as you can see, you're not coming in contact with any urine. So you can't say that you're going to contaminate the mouth sticks bottle. So you keep clean, just like that. Then at this moment, you want to assess for the fourth property, which is sediments or particles. So just put it there and check. So at this moment, you can see there are no particles in urine. So that's the fourth property. So number one, you can just go even in reverse. Number one, physical property, you will check for particles. In this case, no particles. Then we checked for color, which you said it's a straw amber. Then the amount and the smell. So meaning those are the physical properties. From there, you can put this urine away. As you can see, my hands are not even in contact with urine. So you get your mouth sticks bottle. So mouth sticks bottle, you check for expiry date. So expiry date would be indicated here. So you just look at that symbol there, meaning that's where expiry date will be. So that's the symbol. Then here you're going to look at what's contained in the chemical properties. So under chemical properties, you have glucose, which is 30 seconds. So you're supposed to read this at 30 seconds. Then bilirubin, 30 seconds. Ketones, read at 30 seconds. Specific gravity, read at 30 seconds. Blood at 45 seconds. Blood, 60 seconds. pH, 60 seconds. Proteins, 60 seconds. Urobilinogen, 60 seconds. Nitrates, 60 seconds. Leukocytes, 120 seconds. This makes 2 minutes. So this is what you're going to do. When starting to read, you start reading from glucose at 30 seconds. So you get the mouth stick, you pick one, then you close. Okay. From there, you're going to dip it at least for 2 seconds or 3. You dip it down for 3 seconds, you approximate 1, 2, 3 in your heart, then you remove it. From there, you can get this and hammer it there or strike it there so that you remove excess urine. At this moment, you can even get your nurse's watch, start timing yourself. So with the nurse's watch, you start timing while comparing here. You start timing, so as soon as it is 30 seconds, then you start reading. So we'll just assume it's now 30 seconds. So we'll go to glucose. You compare with glucose here. So what you do is you just check the color. Has it changed the color? So if it has changed, the color for glucose in this mouth is supposed to be this blue. So if it has changed, you have to follow this and go. So in this case, it has changed to +2. This is +2 here. So it has changed to +2. So meaning glucose, you're going to indicate +2. You tell the examiner glucose has gone to +2 or 2+. Then bilirubin, it has gone to plus. Then ketones, we'll say it hasn't changed. Then specific gravity, so you keep moving. This is for specific gravity. So you keep moving it until you find the color. So specific gravity at this moment is this color, which is 1.030, which is 1030. So this is bilirubin, specific gravity. Then for blood, it hasn't changed. It has maintained the same color, so it's new. Then pH, so for pH it's here. So you go with this until you find the color which is matching. So it's matching at 6.5. So meaning if it's matching at 6.5, this is the color. So for protein, you check, it hasn't changed. So it's new, it has maintained the color. Euro, you go, the color is just there, which is just 1. So it has gone to 1. That's the matching color. It is matching with 1. Then nitrates, it's matching with plus. So it's +1. So it's matching with this color here. So that's a +1. Then leukocytes is matching with this one here, minus or positive or minus here. So that's what you're going to indicate, or indicate 15 plus or minus there. That's that's the result. So this is how you read. So you start from the bottom going upwards, because here the time you get to 30 seconds, 30 to 120, meaning the time will be 2 minutes by the time you finish reading. So that's how you read. So at this moment, you can even document and report to the ward in charge. So you're going to write whatever that you got. Now you can take off this glove and document. So I'm going to document. So physical properties, we're going to say physical properties. So under physical properties, there was smell, which is aromatic. Then there is color, which we said it's a straw amber. Then there is amount, which we said 500 mils. Then for particles, said new. So meaning this is physical properties. You're even telling the examiner, meaning you are done there. Then chemical properties, you start with there, the bottom. So you're going to start with glucose. So glucose, what you found was new. So we said +2, so you go to 2+. Then if you go to bilirubin, you have to remember bilirubin. If you said it was new, you have to write this negative. If you say it is 2+, you have to write 2+. So in this case, we send bilirubin negative. Then ketones didn't change as well, negative. Then you go to specific gravity, SG, just write SG. SG was 1030. Then you go to blood negative. Then if you go to say pH, we found that it was 6.0, so indicate 6.0. So protein, just say pro, which is negative. Then euro, we said also negative, you can just put there. Then nitrates, if it's say the way we said it, plus, you can just write 1+ or just a plus. Then leukocyte, you can just write leu, which is 15 plus or minus. So meaning this, you have to even give it to the ward in charge or your examiner to say these are my results, because the time you were saying the results, the examiner was able to get it. So you'd even now conclude with the examiner that you have done urinalysis, and these are the results. So it even go now to the last point of hand washing. So at this moment, you can even now hand wash. Okay, so that's how you do urinalysis. So there are many forms of doing urinalysis, but try to find an easier way in which you can try to finish very fast, and a way that you can really give these results quickly. So thank you very much for watching, and keep practicing so that you get competent with it.